Hello, welcome to the channel. I go by Syphoon, and I've been collecting Angry Birds merchandise for a while now. I've mainly been going after plushies, but after doing a trade with somebody in the community, I started collecting posters. So I thought for my first video, I wanted it to be my poster collection, me just showing it off, all 5 of them. They're all pretty rare, but some are more rare than others, so we'll be going from least rare to most rare. Feel free to let me know if you have any favorites. Enjoy. At the least exciting but still pretty rare, Angry Birds Rio, San Diego Comic Con poster. I showed it off early on the gram, but mainly because it was supposed to arrive on my birthday, and we both share the same birthday, at least I think so. March 21st, March 22nd. It's mixed on what day Rio came out. I think it's March 21st, no bias. But here it is, Angry Birds Rio, San Diego Comic Con. It's pretty cool. It uses the pre-chrome renders. Hal pre-chrome, Bomb with the white spot is pre-chrome. Chuck, Terrence pre-chrome. Terrence is missing his spots though. Oh shit. Terrence is missing his spots. Just his whole body. Looks pretty cool. They're like in the art style of like the old loading screen. Sure. I feel like, I don't know, maybe they were gonna update it with Hal and Terrence because these look like they would fit with that loading screen with the castle and the realistic red. But I got number 1981 and 2000 made. It's pretty cool. Rio is my favorite game, but I don't know, it's just not as cool as the other posters, but I do really like it, especially pre-chrome Hal. That's the best version of Hal there is. Anyway. Next, not as exciting. It's still pretty exciting, but mainly because it's rarity. I might be the only person to ever even document this. I don't think I'm the first to get it, obviously, because these were also given at San Diego Comic Con. But the only listing on WorthPoint with that being sold is the one I bought, if that makes any sense. So mine is the only one that was on WorthPoint, is what I'm trying to say. AKA, I'm the first person documenting it in person. This shit is alive. Look at my measuring tape. What does that say? 35 inches. Can't really see it. Oh no, shit. That's 3 feet. 36 inches. And then 2 feet wide. Shit is huge. The only problem with it is that it's not the same size as the Star Wars 1 poster. It's like an inch off, or half an inch, maybe 2 inches off on height and width. I'm not too sure, but still, it's really cool. Different characters from the original Attack of the Clones poster. Different characters. Qui-Gon's back from the dead. Maul's back from the dead. Grievous is here. I forgot to mention that this Grievous seems like a prototype design. He has snake eyes, no ears, a more detailed mask, and a darker color. So yeah, one of the best posters just became a whole lot cooler. And the clones, I don't know if you can see that. The clones are actually clones and not the stormtroopers with beaks. But yeah, that's the second most exciting. I am the only person to document it, I'm pretty sure. And if I'm right, hey, that speaks for itself, man. That shit is hype. Moving on. First of all, let me get this out the way. Thank you to Exploit. I'll link his channel down below in the description, but thanks to him, I was able to get these next 3 posters. I gave him some stuff, he gave me some stuff. We did a trade. I bundled in some pretty rare Mattel stuff, Frozen Foreman, and the packaging, and a Western Roundup. But I think it's really worth it because the next 3 are signed from the artist, and this game doesn't even have a lot of merch. Let me show you. Bam. Angry Birds Epic poster signed Matilda. Signed by the original artist, Emma. Always Angry. August 26th, 2014. Angry Birds Epic Chuck. Signed poster by Emma. Again, August 26th, 2014. Really sick, dude. And originally, I was only supposed to get those because the trade at the time was just the Frozen Foreman Mattel figure with the packaging. But then I added Western Roundup because I really wanted all 3. And my GOAT Exploit supplied. Heavy. Always Angry Emma. August 26, 2014, red. These are so sick, dude. All 3 signed. None of them would have been possible. I remember he showed them off in the Discord, and I low-key wanted them. So when he told me about his offer, I had to say yes. This was during Hurricane, what was it? Shit, I already forgot the hurricane name. Hurricane Milton, maybe? It hit Florida, and then honestly that just took all the stress away. Being able to get all 3 of these, dude, holy, and my reaction to getting all 3 of them was a lot more exciting than those 2. Those are cool too, being San Diego Comic-Con exclusive and everything, but these 3 are way better. I'm not gonna lie. The signatures, and the fact that Angry Birds Epic doesn't really have much merch, but did finally get some posters for a giveaway. I don't really have anywhere to hang them right now, but these are the 3 posters. A quick intermission, but this is ridiculous, y'all. This video has taken me so long to make, I already bought all 5 some frames and hung them up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a long video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think this is the first time that these have been showcased in a video, so I like to think that this was worth the watch. The collection will only grow from here, so subscribe to follow along, and like if you enjoyed the video as well. And of course, let me know if you do have any favorites. If I had to pick 2, it would be the Angry Birds Epic Chuck and the Angry Birds Star Wars 2 poster. And finally, thank you again to Exploit, because if he hadn't supplied those Angry Birds Epic posters, I wouldn't have started collecting any posters.